Hello there. I'm introducing you to a little game called Alien Soldier. And here's the stuff you can do. The controls. And here's the first boss. Gotta parry this. And yeah, that's a giant purple worm. And his weakness, going up close and button mashing. Definitely button mashing. Or more specifically, just mashing the B button. Oh, ran out of ammo. Then there's this giant. There, now we have a fully charged flamethrower. And here's the third boss, which is a giant samurai turtle. And we've defeated it. And the first few bosses in this game are actually pretty easy, if you can get used to the controls. Yeah, that hurt. And here's this creepy thing. Ow. And we're just gonna sneak up behind him and burn him down with a flamethrower. And it works. Ow. And you're all wondering why we're upside down. Well, I don't know. I don't know why we're upside down. Ouch. Ow. And by the way, these preps can do circus tricks with you. Let me demonstrate. Stop it with the circus tricks. Dang it. Oh. Ah, come on. Got him. Giant enemy crab. We got him. Ooh, big bell power. Well, this robot's fireproof. Ow. Ow. Almost at full health. One more health power up, please. Thank you. Gotcha. Nice. Wow, the video's still going. Now this next guy, big robot. Is that an At from Star Wars? By the way, want to know this guy's weakness? This. And this guy's like, hey, you want to buy some stuff? Then everyone's like, I need to go on my mission or something. Yep, we're in a train. Snakes in a plane, meet Birdman on a train. And some zombie helicopter thing. Ouch. That didn't go as intended. Oh, it's sneaking behind me. Ow. Yeah, that's the part where we use the homing shot. Ow. Ouch. Wow, the video's still going. Anyways, bye.